Hello everyone, we made it through another week in Zombieland. We got stronger this week. Our numbers grew this week. Our communication and knowledge grew this week. So let's keep the momentum going. I was watching a video with cricket helmet guy getting arrested. It's on my channel, have a look, right? And I see this female police officer and I know that I've seen her before. Okay? Wearing a hijab, and if we zoom in, we can see 2382, right, as a number, and AS to start with. AS2382. So remember that, okay? So where do I recognise her from, everyone? Well, I'll tell you where, from here. Now remember, this is on the Islam channel. It's got 37.9 thousand subscribers. Funny enough, though, no comments, which is I find very weird, and only just 11 likes. 655 views. So for 37,000, it's a bit weird. Never mind. So, yeah, here's where we see her, right? Now look how small she is. Yeah, she could easily be sort of thrown around like a rag doll. Unfortunately, yeah, she's only small. Bless her. I'm saying bless her because I don't know what her intentions are, but what I believe. All these people here are actors, even most of the protesters, all right? Like the guy with the beige jacket, right? You'll see. Right, the guy in the beige jacket. Let's go back, right? So, here he is. And there's something on the floor, and they're like pushing him back. He said, "No, I need to get this, and it's on the floor. It's my lighter," or something. And they just let him collect it like it doesn't really matter, you know. It's supposed to be like a riot or a protest, yeah, or a clash, like they put it. But it's funny how they put the smallest person, let alone the fact that she's a woman, but they put her there, right? Okay, so she's right part of this. And if you remember, cricket helmet guy wasn't far off here. He was in that scene as well. So let's have a look here, right? So that's what we've got the number here, 2382. Now look at this, all right? There you go. So there's actually an article about her in the newspaper, yeah? Police officer target of racist abuse for wearing hijab at COVID denier rally. So the officer has become a target of abuse. They're risking her safety on the front line. Well, I don't believe they are risking their safety on the front line because I believe it's all controlled. But anyway, see, that was from 30th of September, so only a few days ago. And then we have another article in the same paper about it, only yesterday, right? A Muslim woman doing her job should not be a big deal. No, of course not. I don't have a problem with what she's wearing. It doesn't matter to me. All I'm saying is I find it very strange that they would put her on the front line. She's not protected in any way. She's very small. And if these things are real, then I would be fearful for her. That's all I'll say, yeah? I don't care about the religion part of it. It doesn't mean anything to me. And then, yeah, just so you know, 2382, you can see it on her side, yeah. So that is the one here. 2382. Okay, so it's the same one. So what are the chances that we see this woman all the time? Okay, let's have a look, right? Oh, and look, even on Twitter, yeah, this tiny Muslim female officer is my hero of the day. Wow, she's amazing. Yeah, so big buzz for this woman, right? So it's obviously they want you to pay attention to her, and I think you'll see that. So look, here is cricket helmet guy without his helmet getting arrested, and who do we see there? Who do we see right there? That's right, Lady Hijab. No, actually, we know her name, but we don't know it yet. I'll show you in a second, okay? So there they are, right in the heart of things. Look, even looking at the camera. But if you see, this time she's wearing a mask, because before she was not wearing a mask. So maybe they said, look, people are going to recognise you. You need to wear that mask. I don't know. So yeah, there we go. There she is again. Yeah, there she is again. Again, it's got the same number on her shoulder. Here she is again. And look, right at the front again. Right at the front. And look at the guys with the helmets. Look at where they are. They're right at the back. Right at the back. Why would they be right at the back? Because they know what's going to happen. They know that the people at the front are not going to get any danger because everything is controlled. But what they want is they want pictures of this lady in a hijab and this lady here without a hat on whatsoever. Yeah, we'll see them again soon. They want them at the front line so that all the pictures look good with these young ladies, you know, and these thug rioters. And look, right? Then you got this supposed conversation with this black guy saying to her, they're just using you, you're a minority, they're just using you, yeah? And then eventually she moves back, right? But yeah. Again, right at the front. Right at the front. And this time, if you zoom in, you can see her name. Constable Begum. Okay, now I think that's a common name, but lots of people will remember Shamima Begum, right? So maybe that's on purpose. Maybe that's not even her name, yeah? I don't personally believe that she is a police officer. And we've heard people say the same about other police in this event. So there you go. AS2382, as we saw before, Constable Begum, right? Right at the front, all the time. Right at the front, here she is with her friend again, who's not wearing a hat or anything. Why? Because they want you to know that that's a woman. They want you to know from a distance it's a woman. And she's on the front line, and she's risking her life against these thug lockdown protesters who are crazy. They're anti-vaxxers and all this. Yeah? Look at them. So you got Constable Charlton, and you got Constable Begum. Two women, one with a hijab, one without wearing anything on top of her head. All there for the media's benefit. And here they are again. Look, at the front, at the front. So what it seems like to me is that this woman, whether she's a police officer or not, is being used because she looks like a Muslim. She might not even be a Muslim. We don't know anything anymore. But she's everywhere, everywhere, right in the centre of things. And what are the chances are that they're going to put her in all these things unless they're faked events? And we already know that this guy here is as fake as they come, right? The cricket helmet guy. We know he's as fake as they come. So all this is just staged, okay? Some people in the crowd might think, oh God, look, he's getting arrested. But we know that he's not really getting arrested. It's just all for show, okay? And then they use these little women police officers to stand on the front line, knowing they're never going to get hurt, right? Because everything's fake and controlled, but it looks good. And as you can see, everyone's falling for it because they say, oh, look, she's my hero. Yeah. And then in the paper, the fact that they're in the paper, 2 different articles very recently shows you, okay, that they're using this woman. So that's just another example. I'm finding more and more examples of people who you see them over and over and over again. So my next target is someone else, but I'm not going to go into that now. But yeah, thank you so much for all the information that you've given me, and it helps me get other leads like this, because I wouldn't have seen her again. The fact, I mean, people were saying in the first event, right? The chances of that woman there, you know, and now we're seeing her everywhere. She's like the poster girl for the police, even though she probably isn't police. Yeah, man. So we're just getting all these different characters. We've got chandelier guy, we've got cricket helmet guy, we've got hijab police, you know, all these characters reused over and over again. Chandelier guy, we've seen him being interviewed by mainstream media. Cricket helmet guy, we've seen him interviewed by Russia Today and lots of other stuff like this, right? So I would say these are crisis actors, all of them, okay? And these are staged protests. Sorry, staged altercations. The protests aren't staged. Most of the people that go to the protests are decent people there for the right reason. But we've got a lot of crisis actors who actually film all the clashes and make sure that it's snapped up by Daily Mail and Sky News. All right? So, yeah. Thanks for all your time, guys. Hope you... I wouldn't say enjoyed it, but I think it makes us powerful knowing that they're using these people over and over again. And... You know, they're desperate. Yeah, desperate. They have to film these events because otherwise humanity's going to awaken. Yeah? Anyway, brothers and sisters, you take care. We'll speak soon.